got this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. We have a familiar voice in the call.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, that's CG. I don't think he cares about his YouTube channel, so we're not gonna have to plug that, are we?
I don't really care. If you want to, you can. It's just Corico or
I'll
it's
throw it
Chaos
in the
Glory
video
333,
description.
whatever. It's just derp.
But at that point, that's not why we're here. We're here because we have the first snowy video, which will probably be uploaded before the one I just recorded. But because I can snag a special guest, I will be doing this one too. And there's some things he will say in this video that directly contradict things he says in the next video. So sit back, enjoy, and you ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Moving like the speed of sound.
Yeah, close this in, please.
Oh,
And dumb stuff
We
everywhere.
can keep on the ground.
Dumb stuff everywhere.
who does this?
It's lagging.
Before everyone, all the Sony fanboys dislike this video and start cussing me, listen to what I have to
late.
say through the commentary, please. If you disagree after, then feel free to dislike and cuss me, I don't care. As long as you listen first and
Wait,
try to understand what I'm
don't cuss
trying
me,
to say.
but if you do, I don't care. Then why
And
even bring it up?
before anything kicks off, I am getting both consoles. I'm starting off on Xbox One, and then I'm going to be moving to PS4 as well later on after a couple of months. And that's solely because Xbox has all the exclusives, and PS4 don't really have anything I want from the day one.
Haven't seen the
So
evidence
I'm not a
of that yet.
fanboy. This is me thinking objectively. I started off on PlayStation my whole life. I moved to Xbox, and I'm willing to move back to PS4 if they show me something I like. But as far as I see up to now, there's nothing I like at all. So hopefully I'm going to bring some knowledge to you guys, and this isn't a planned commentary. I haven't got anything written down. It's just me with my thoughts rambling on. So it might be a bit sketchy here and there, but let's get into it. Everyone's kicking off about how the PlayStation is $100 less than, or in my currency, £80 less. But here's the thing, if you don't think that Sony aren't going to release a PSI or a PS Move or some variation of both and charge you that extra $100 or extra £80, then you're stupid. They're going to do it, and
Hey,
if
can
you
we
want
pause?
to buy it,
Yeah, we can
then
pause.
you've got the
Yeah, we
choice to
got
buy it. But with Xbox, you
137?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I am ready here. He's just basically pulling it out of his ass. Like, they're going to release this. I know they are. There's still no evidence of that. Whether they do it or not, it doesn't matter. I'm sure it's not going to be that expensive. For all we know, the old PS Move could work with this if they were really going to do it, but it sure doesn't seem like they're focusing on that now.
But at the same time, let's be honest here. What is the Kinect or PS Move? Oh, it is not a staple. It is a commodity that is used to enhance an experience if the game calls for that. However, if I'm going to be playing games that don't call for it, I shouldn't be having to pay for it anyway. You see how it's an option?
Exactly.
Options.
It's not needed.
It's not something that is forced into the price tag. That's like if I'm buying a computer and I do not need a monitor and I have to get a monitor forced with the price. Most
Yeah.
people are just going to be like, well, I'll just get the PC somewhere else.
That would be
okay.
pretty retarded.
All right, so yeah, 137?
Yeah. All right, hold on. You ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go.
Xbox, you just get the Kinect built in, and the Kinect does so much more. Be able to control your
That's so much better.
Xbox if you just line in
Let me tell
bed.
ya.
You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, the extra £80, extra $100 is worth it because you're going to get charged extra stuff for PlayStation anyway. And
Because every single Kinect game out there has been worthwhile, let me tell you.
No fanboying, or you know what I mean. But with the Kinect, let's talk about that because people are just fixating on the fact that you have to log on every day. Now, here is the thing: if you don't have a constant internet connection and you don't you can't log on every day because you haven't got internet, then you need to not game, because gaming now is becoming about online entertainment and online
Pause.
gaming.
Pause? Yeah,
If you don't have an internet
can we
connection,
pause here?
Yeah. 21?
Hey, yo, CG, before you get started, homie, Yo,
Okay.
The Last of Us, bro. Check out that multiplayer, bro. That's what we play it for, right?
It's getting late on. Keep going.
All right. Oh, that game called X, dude. The multiplayer on that, sick. Yo, have you played? Yo, have you played the fighting games out there, bro? Yo, forget about Evo. Yo, it's about that online. Yo, I'm telling you, that online is too sick with it.
I like how he basically just pulled like a Don Matrick there, whatever his name is. He's just like, if you can't connect once a day, you shouldn't be gaming in it. If you do, get a 360. Like, he basically just writes you off like you're not important. Because, the entire U.S. military isn't important. Every country's military isn't important. If you're out at sea, you're on a plane, you're playing a game console up there to blow time, you're not important.
Personally, I think we can end it right here.
Yeah, I mean, we've already got a lot of evidence going on here that just basically says fuck you.
And
but
also, I actually looked at his channel. 98% of his videos are first-person shooters. The bias is maximum.
Well, that tells you a lot of what we're dealing with already.
Anyway, let's continue. We're at where are we at?
221.
Oh, okay. We're at the same spot. Awesome.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't waste £400 on a next-gen console. Just play on this gen console because games will still be coming out for them anyway.
We're narrating what we're talking about.
And everyone kicking off about how to connect is TV based. Well, here's the thing: technology is becoming that way as well. It's something you're gonna have to get used to.
Stop. Just stop.
238.
Yes. Newsflash, gentlemen of the Gaming Bureau. As we all love to know and happy to report, TV is not a dying medium. The ratings of many TV shows usually running rampant during the 9 o'clock primetime hour have not had a series of rating slumps over the past few years because, there are other mediums like the Netflix, the video game market in which we are talking about today. And how can we forget the good old-fashioned Redbox, or killing the dying medium of TV?
Since you're getting all in your personality there, I think I'm going to do some role-playing, too. I'm going to pretend I'm this, what's his name here? Snowy, or what did you say his name was?
It's Snowy, yeah, go.
Okay, I'm Snowy, and I'm just going to be like, guys, I'm going to sum up gaming for you in a few words. Gaming is television. Okay, we're done.
Were you being Snowy, or were you being Major Nelson? Or maybe Dan Matrick, I couldn't tell.
All of them.
Gods, we've got it. So we're going to continue now, right?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tablets, smart glass, iPhones are all becoming about TV and movies. Future phones will be the same. That's just how entertainment is now, so just get used to it and stop fixating on it because it's something you believe to be negative about an entire system. You blame and cuss the entire system based on one thing that doesn't appeal to you. Talking about the TV side, people want gaming. So let me tell you something, if you want gaming on a computer, on a console, why don't you want an Xbox? Because the exclusive that Xbox have announced, like Metal Gear Solid, Project Spark.
Whoa, time out. Can it was 308, stop.
Yeah, stop. I'm at 313.
See, this
but whatever.
So go back 308, please.
Alright, hold on.
Metal Gear Solid, exclusive. Be right back. I have to go in my toilet and see if I can find the load of shit that he just dumped in my lap. I will be right back.
Nothing
folks.
He was naming right there was exclusive. All of it was confirmed multi-platform in some way or another, whether it be PC or PS4 or something. None of that was exclusive.
Just because it's on the stage does not mean instantly exclusive.
Well, to be fair, Microsoft seemed to think that was the case until, after their show, everybody was like, well, no, those aren't exclusives.
Especially when people were saying stuff like Battlefield is exclusive when they ran a PC version on their stage.
Yeah.
Just thought we should point that out. But, I don't even know.
He's choking.
He's choking hard, but, let's go. 308.
Okay. You go ahead and count this down.
Wait, 3, 2, 1, continue.
Titanfall, Killer Instinct, all those sorts of games, they're exclusive solely to Xbox One, as well as exclusive DLC content for Call of Duty, for Battlefield 4, so you'll be getting a month early on Xbox.
Oh boy.
And on top of that,
exclusive
FIFA Ultimate
DLC,
Team, as
you'll get an extra
I'm not
map.
sure, is fully only available on Xbox One. So if you're a FIFA player, you might not be able to play FUT on PlayStation 4. That's not confirmed, that's just something I heard. But if that's true, that's a big step for Xbox to be ahead of the game. PS4 started their live stream with TV and movies, taking the same route as Xbox with TV, and people didn't say anything about that, about it being guided towards TV. Yes, Xbox is a bit more fancy, the way you control the Kinect to switch between TV and stuff.
Mandatory
but in my opinion, I think that's fucking cool. I love that idea. But again, I do I do kind of see where people are coming from with the TV
All right.
based.
408. Okay, so I want to point that out. How he just said that like Xbox basically did that, or PS4 did that in the past, saying that they were focusing on TV and movies. When I don't really understand how they were really focusing on it. I mean, the fact of it is, they had the ability to play Blu-ray DVDs, if that's what you mean by focusing on it, and they let Netflix be accessed from that, which everything did. I mean, hell, even the Wii did that, and that tells you something right there. So I'm kind of missing the whole focusing on TV and movies that PlayStation 3 did first, because if the whole Blu-ray thing is just that, then the PS2 technically focused on it as well, because it allowed DVDs to be played.
Yeah, but you remember when the PS3, when you were playing your games like, oh, I don't know, say you're playing King of Fighters for whatever reason, right? You remember how when your favorite show came on, it just said, "Excuse me, sir, King of Fighters, hold yourself, but Game of Thrones is right here. Go peep the thrones." I let me tell you, Snowy, I remember. Okay. Let's get.
We can move on.
This is a train wreck, but let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, go.
See where people are coming from with the TV based side of a console, but PlayStation 4 are doing it as well. They're just not doing it as fancy.
Ooh,
and PS4 on their live stream, they also tricked people into thinking that all those games that were listed were exclusives, but they're not.
Wait, pause again.
Pause. 425, right?
Yeah,
Do
428.
you want to take this one, or do you want me to take this one?
I'm gonna take this one because
By all means. By all means.
He just accused Sony of doing exactly what Microsoft did. He must have gotten this ass backwards, because Microsoft is the one who just got on stage and said, "These are all exclusives. Check out all the exclusives we have." And then right after the show, everybody was like, "Oh, these are also on the PS4 or PC." For almost 90% of the games up there, there was like Rise and Halo and Call of Duty.
Forza.
Forza. I'm sorry. There's your exclusives. For
Call of Duty's not even exclusive. They're just getting stuff early.
Woo! I'm just saying, there's your exclusive content right there. Everything else wasn't. And
Excuse
Microsoft
me.
claimed that it was.
Let
and
me
now
hold them.
Go ahead.
Let me hold the microwave. Oh my God, guys! We get that packs early. Huh? And that is all.
Bagel
get
Bites
map packs
confirmed
early.
for exclusive DLC for Microwave. Day one.
Call of Duty dogs, man. Month early, bro. Anyway, yeah, 425?
I'm at 424. Let me see if I can get it over there. There we go. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright then, 3, 2, 1, progress.
Almost every game that PS4 showed are also coming to the Xbox One. Such things as Watch Dogs, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Destiny. Destiny I thought was PlayStation only, and that was another reason I was going to buy PlayStation, but it's coming to Xbox as well. Mad Max is coming to Xbox. Pretty much everything they showed is coming to Xbox as well. So that begs the
They didn't
question,
claim those were
if you
exclusives
want
either.
a gaming console, why don't you want an Xbox One? So let's talk about
Because I prefer for my console
PlayStation
not to
being a
have
more
AIDS.
powerful system with better graphics. And I agree, the graphics look incredible on a lot of the games. But here's the thing, if the game isn't enjoyable and lets you play it and enjoy it and immerse yourself in it, graphics mean utter
You
shit.
still alive?
Something can look, you can't.
Pause.
Five
Okay.
doing.
All of these games are also on the PS4, because he also just said all these games are also on the Xbox One. Meaning, if these games are crap on the PS4 and they look good, they're also going to be crap on the Xbox One, mister. Just thought I'd throw that in your face. Just something I thought you needed to know. For general purposes. I was not letting that slide under the radar. No.
You could have. This whole video can't slide under the radar.
Alright, so, 516.
Did you just like British accent at me right there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. I have to
This
see.
guy obviously needs to go see Dr.
I'm gonna
House.
see where I stand. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, continue.
Can't polish a turd, let's put it that way. And the games that were shown on the PlayStation live stream, like that 1888 or something, where it's zombies and you got ray guns in olden times. That just looks like utter shit. And if you want to talk about zombies, you've got Dead Rising 3 coming out on Xbox,
you mean COD
which
clone?
looks phenomenal. You got like 1,000
They're like,
zombies
oh,
on
let's
one
turn
screen
Dead
at one
Rising
time,
into COD.
and it doesn't even lag. That shit is incredible. And the graphics on Xbox look just as impressive as PlayStation 4. Obviously it's not as good, you can tell, but I don't care about that little improvement over the Xbox graphics for the PlayStation 4. It's not that big of a deal to have that better graphics, you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
graphics
you've
on
talked
Xbox
about
One
it
are
for a
still
minute
phenomenal.
and a half. Not big difference,
And
though.
if a game's not entertaining, then graphics mean shit. It's as simple as that. I mean, look at it this way. The PS3 has just on Friday, they're releasing The Last of Us. Now, The Last of Us is a PlayStation 3 game, PlayStation 3 exclusive, and it looks fucking amazing. And the FMV sequences I've seen, the graphics look better than anything I've seen on either of the next-gen consoles. And that worries me for something like PlayStation. If the PlayStation 3 has enough power in its console to run a game like The Last of Us and have that sort of graphics, why isn't the PlayStation 4 10 times better graphics than what the Xbox One is? Because if the PlayStation 3 can run a game that powerful, the PlayStation 4 should be able to run graphics even more incredible, to the point where people look literally like real skin running around.
I don't even know this. I don't even know where you're going with
that's
this.
my opinion.
Can
on
we
graphics
pause it
anyway.
here?
To me,
Yeah,
At 6:47?
6:49, but close enough. I'll back up a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end of a generation game looks amazing, but a launch title doesn't look as good. We see this every generation.
It's called
all the
Getting to
time.
Know Your Hardware.
Getting to know my hardware, I know how to fully utilize the cell processor, but I'm still just experimenting and tinkering with the good old-fashioned PS4.
Ow.
I know. The song hurt me a little bit less than what he said. I'm just throwing that out there, guys.
Okay. I'll take that as acceptable.
Oh, God, we're only 60% done. Jesus.
This video, like you said, could not slide under the radar of anyone.
All right, let's continue. 3, 2, 1, go.
It doesn't matter as long as I'm enjoying the game. Another thing I want to talk about is the PS4 Indie. They had a big celebration about all these indie games that are coming to their system. But here's the thing, Xbox have been doing arcade games and indie games for a very, very long time.
I'm paused. 703.
705, and I'll back up again. Okay, no, that is not why everybody was excited about the indie stuff for the PS4. They were excited about it because the PS4 is actually going to allow people to develop their games and publish independently and actually do things correctly, instead of the aids that Microsoft threw out there where they're like, you have to have a publisher help you with your games, and you're going to do things our way, and it's going to cost money for you, and it's going to be one hell of a process for you to play anything indie on the Xbox One.
Just in case you missed it. See, this is why people like us need to exist. We have to give the fair shake. Anybody can dress up a turd, put it in a tuxedo, and make it look good.
That's
just saying. All right. You ready to continue?
What were you at?
703.
There we go. Okay, I'm good.
3, 2, 1, go.
They've had that in place. It will probably move to the next system as well. Yeah, the PlayStation 4 indie games looked a bit more developed and higher quality. They're obviously fully developmental teams who have made these games. But Xbox will probably have that on their system as well. But if not, they're still going to have arcade games and indie games, you know what I mean? It's still going to be a part of the system. And PS4 don't have this experience with an indie-based store. So what sort of problems are they going to have to work out? What sort of kinks are they going to have to get rid of to make this run smoothly? Because Xbox have all this experience in this place already, so they're going to just be running smoothly from day one. Well, not smoothly. Every console has problems when it first comes out. But I reckon PlayStation 4 will probably have a lot more problems than the Xbox. And another thing I was thinking of as well, talking about problems, the PlayStation 3 at the moment, if I'm correct, has 1 day a week where they have weekly maintenance where you can't access your console. So this whole thing about the Kinect locking you out for 24 hours for not logging on, you are getting, for 4 days of a month, you are getting locked out of your console by Sony because they want to do maintenance.
It's going to last more than
now,
like half an hour.
I can't state this fully and that Xbox won't do the same. I'm just going on based on what we know about previous consoles. If it carries on to be the same in PlayStation 4, you are actually paying more money a month than you would for Xbox, and you're losing 4 whole days of gaming, or maybe 4 half days, so 2 days, 3 days at max. Now that to me is unacceptable if you're talking about getting locked out your console by Kinect.
Can we pause?
We agreed on the pausing here. Okay. Now, on what earth do we pay more for the PlayStation Plus than we do the...
Yeah, I don't even... I'm still kind of stuck on the whole maintenance thing. Like, okay, they're going to have like maybe half hour to an hour of maintenance. That's apparently worse to him than the whole 24-hour like login thing for the Xbox One. Having that small little time of maintenance every week.
Also,
oh no.
When it comes to maintenance, things tend to get better. It just doesn't go off because it went off.
It's not like you're locked out of your console. You're just
Oh,
have to go
and
use
your
it online.
servers are down? Oh, play your single player to your heart's content. Play the local multiplayer to your heart's content. Come on, son.
It's just stupid. I mean, why would you even make that argument? You just... Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know. You know what? Whatever. We're continuing, right?
What are you at?
8:36.
Dang, how do you get so decent? Okay, then.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
If you're having maintenance every week, then that's just as bad, but that's just speculation and just a thought that I'm throwing in there just in case.
Pause.
Yeah, good.
He just said this is all speculation. This whole thing has been what?
Yeah, where has he thrown out any hard facts on anything? Like, all this stuff is just stuff that he believes.
Hey, guess what? The Wii U could have Samuel L. Jackson pop out of my TV screen, hand me $1 million, and be my wingman for the rest of the week.
Speculation.
That's just speculation.
Sounds good to me. I'm buying a Wii U. You got my sale.
You already have one. Oh, you'll get another one?
Yeah, I'll get 5.
I got you. You want 2? Oh, you want 5 Samuel L. Jacksons? Dude, can you handle it?
No. Would that stop me?
No, but okay. Yeah, 8:45. 3, 2.
Hold on. I'm always like a second or two off from you, so I gotta readjust. Which is not easy to do with YouTube, as you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like shoot myself because I keep like missing it by a sec. Here we go. I'm good.
3, 2, 1, go.
And one last thing I want to say. Do you put your faith in a system that has to, 1, undercut price? I can see it being a good business move to undercut price. But
Undercutting
on a
the
live
price is a bad
stream
thing.
at
Okay.
E3 to, as people call it, fire shots at Xbox live about their used game policy, to be childish and immature and not professional. You know what I mean? It was fucking hilarious, don't get me wrong. I was laughing my head off. But when you think about it, for a business to act like that, it's like they don't have confidence in their own system. So they're having to make
Maybe
the other
he has a
system
point
look
there, but
really
in-
bad by lowering
But
their
that's
price
so
and
much of a
saying certain
stretch,
things,
I
you know what I
have
mean?
to laugh.
That to me was
Yeah.
just very unprofessional. But it was funny, so you know, you got to give it to them because it was funny. But that is me done for today though, guys. I hope this
but
sort of
remember, CG,
brought it together for you guys to
Actually,
make
pause it
an informed decision on
at
which
9:40.
Okay.
Pause it. Remember, CG, it's also professional to say specifically, oh, you don't have internet? Pfft, don't get our console. Get the 360.
It's also professional to say, hey, if you don't have faith in our console, you'll have more faith when you buy it.
It's also very professional to say, hi, I'm Don Matrick. I'm blatantly lying to you about things that are about to happen with our console that won't happen because it is a bold-faced lie. Microsoft approved this message. Da-da-dun-da-da-da. The more you know.
Exactly.
But, you know, if we're going to talk about being professional, if that's the only thing you got when they're taking a legitimate jab at a competitor, like, seriously, Microsoft does this. Have you not seen their commercials where they have they have the iPad on the left and then the Windows 8 tablet on the right? And they have the little iPhone tablet with the voice app going, I can't do that. I can't do that either. This isn't one of those things. I should slap you, boy! Microsoft's been doing the same thing for years.
Is it childish? Yes, maybe. Does it matter? No, every
No.
company does it. Or at least most of them do.
And the
It's-
fact
it's
that
expected.
I have a prime example of Microsoft doing it, so please, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Okay, 9:41. All right, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1,
Console you
go.
want. If you disagree with everything I said, please feel free to dislike. If you're a Sony fanboy but you understand what I'm trying to say, please throw a like and support me. For any Xbox fans or fanboys, throw a like on as well. But that is me definitely done. Peace out, guys. Take care.
All right, so I'm not gonna watch the rest of this because it just fades into his shtick of, "Hey guys, check out my other 2 YouTube videos." Whoa! So, on a scale of Trainwreck out of 10, this is Trainwreck.
Dude, I think he burned the tracks away.
No, he is the track.
It ran over him.
Indeed. It used him, actually. Like, I've heard of the Highway to Hell, but this...
Well, to be fair, it could be worse. It could be a Don Matrick interview.
I already did one of those. I've
I'm
had
just
to sit
saying,
through
no,
2
his
of
video
these.
could have been a Don Matrick interview.
Oh, excuse me. Caudus is calling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Caudus live at the phones.
Oh, that's a new one?
Yeah, me and CG, mid-video. What do you want, bro? We're trashing the Xbox One. Anything you'd like to say about the Xbox One?
They're kind of stupid in the way they're advertising.
I agree, but I will call you back right after this.
I got us.
Okay.
And CG says hi.
Oh, I say hi back.
He
He's
heard you.
gay.
I love our tight-knit group of friends. Anyway, I'm the Black Prion. This was stupid. On his,
Yeah.
I feel as though I lost brain cells processing all of this. But
Well,
CG, appreciate the time. You can go back to playing. What is it? PSO2, Get Amp 2. What are you doing tonight?
I have no idea at the moment. I'll get back to you on that. I have something else I got to attend to.
All right, Chief. Yeah. You all have a good day, and even better tomorrow. And we're out.
All right. See you later.